Hey, what is up, guys? I haven't uploaded in a while. I'm back and better. But in this video, I want to make a video um, showcasing and showing you that I'm officially going to change my picks for UFC 281. I had Adesanya in the first fight, and thank you guys for the support. My last video, the Adesanya versus Pereira fight, hit 14,000 viewers, and I'm very thankful for the support that you guys have been giving me. I appreciate everything you've done. Um, Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to get this many views, 14,000. So I really appreciate the help and support, and keep it coming. But I've been looking at leading up to the fight. I've been looking at a lot of things, and I'm reevaluating my assessment on who would actually win, Adesanya or Pereira. I think that, to be totally honest with you, I do believe that Pereira is going to knock out Israel Adesanya. And when I see that happening, is I see it in the third round. But more importantly, I think that the Poatan, the hands of stone, that left hook that he possesses, is just something you do not find in today's mixed martial arts. And I think it's just his power is just too immense for Izzy's speed to compensate for it. I really do think that Pereira's power, coupled with his accuracy and speed that he has a lot of good accuracy and speed from his kickboxing days. He's had a very, very good run at his kickboxing. He was a glory kickboxing champion, and honestly, man, I had to change it. I see Pereira actually taking this. When you actually watch the actual weigh-ins with Pereira and Adesanya, like the weigh-ins were actually insane. Like when I was watching it, I'm like, not the weigh-ins, the face-offs. They were actually insane. Like when I was watching it, Pereira literally looks like a fucking monster. He looks like a mobster, dude. Look at him, bro. Look at this, bro. Look at this. He's coming through. He pulls up right in his face. Look at that. He just pulls up in his face like that. Look at his outfit, bro. He looks like a G. He looks like a monster. And watch him start flexing, bro. Watch. And then he's like Adesanya, look into my eyes, and he's like, yeah, man. Look at him. He's fucking huge. He's a tank. Look at his abs. Look at how he's built his arms. His hands are huge. His fucking face is muscular. Like, this dude is gonna knock out Izzy, man. I'm sorry to say. Look at that aura he has on him, bro. Imagine that guy comes up to you, just like in a stance like there, and just stares right at you with that fucking aura, that menacing aura. You're done, bro. You're done. Like, the guy tries taking him away. Like, nah, man. And I actually switched my predictions for many reasons, and I'll tell you guys why. So first off, Pereira, hands of stone, man. He has the most power middleweight. I've never seen somebody have that much power, with the exception of Francis Ngannou in his division. Like, that left hook that he hits, he's knocked guys out crazy. If you haven't seen Pereira highlights, I highly recommend you to go see that, because Pereira's power is just inhumane. And for that reason, I think he'll knock him out. He's already knocked him out too, so I forgot to mention. Yeah, obviously, he's already knocked out Izzy before. Something, that he's already done. It's already a fact. So him doing it again, I can definitely see it happen again. It's going to be kickboxing gloves, like I said. But I still think the power is still going to be there, man. And we're up for a show, and I had to change. I had to tell you guys my prediction. I had to make this video to give you guys my predictions on who would actually win. Adesanya, I don't like his antics. I don't like he has like nail polish and he has pink hair on his head. Like, it doesn't seem authentic. I don't know. He seems like a little bitch. But I do love Adesanya. He's a great showman. Yeah, I had to make my switch midway. Pereira, he's gonna knock him out within the third or fourth round. I see Pereira knocking out Israel Adesanya. Big statement to make, but I really do see it. Now going a bit down to the other cards, so we got Carlos Esparza and Zhang Weili. I mean, I got Weili all the way. Carlos Esparza is a fucking American bitch. You got a Chinese lady. She'll fuck her up, bro. She'll fuck up Carlos Esparza, man. And Weili's a monster, man. For a woman fighter, like, Weili is the top of the food chain. Dustin Poirier, Michael Chandler. This is a fight people have been anticipating in the backlash that they've had between each other. I think Poirier is going to pull this one off, honestly. Michael Chandler, Great guy, has good knockouts, good Bellator champ, but he hasn't really been through the same adversity as Poirier. And I think he got a title shot right after beating Dan Hooker, which was actually bullshit. To be honest, he didn't really deserve it. Um, yeah, I feel like he's not fairly deserving in the rankings. I don't think he should be having a title shot right off the bat after beating Dan Hooker. He hasn't even built himself up or any experience. He's a good talker and stuff, but Poirier's got much more experience. His volume striking is insane, and I think he's gonna be able to use his experience to his advantage and defeat Michael Chandler. Um, no, now Michael. Yeah. So those is what I think. But we also got Dominic Reyes coming back, so maybe he can make a turn in his career and see what he can do. But yeah, this is what I think. Ultimately what the card will go like. I had to make that last minute adjustment. Alex Pereira is going to knock out Israel Adesanya. Now during the build up, Israel Adesanya has been saying how this is going to be like a horror movie and things of that nature. And yes, it's going to be a horror movie because Alex Pereira is literally scary. Like he's a scary man. Like the dude collects like tooth fangs and like shark tooth fangs and like all these ancient artifacts that look absolutely fucking crazy and it's just insane and they're like sharp tooth fangs and like these like artifact Brazilian old artifacts and that vibe and that presence he has is just scary and I think this is going to be a horror movie. It's going to be Pereira's going to be the one who's going to prevail in this horror movie that Israel Adesanya sees this as. He sees it as a horror movie, which I thought was pretty interesting. He pointed out the horror movie scene, and I think that ultimately the villain, I guess you could say, will win this. The underdog, the Brazilian, the guy who came from nothing, a hungry lion, who isn't as privileged, worked his way up, his hard work, and the underdog is going to take it, and he's going to knock out Israel Adesanya within 4 rounds. I'm calling it right now. I had to change my prediction midway. Thank you guys so much for the support for my last video, but I hope you guys look forward to this video because this is my change in the prediction. Pereira's going to knock out Izzy. Let's go, baby. This weekend, live on pay-per-view. Let's go.